The Lamborghini, Aston Martin, and of course, Rolls-Royce are just some of the big names when it comes to luxury cars. For car enthusiasts, these cars aren't just meant to get from point A to point B. They are pieces of art, cherished years after its production. They offer more than just wheels, seats, and a hood in every square inch of these supercars. They pack in some serious horsepower, performance, and pedigree. So here are the 5 most expensive cars in the world. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to get the latest videos from our channel. Now, let's begin. Let's start with number 5, the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, priced at $4.5 million. With a deadly presence, this Lamborghini deserves its poisonous name. It is based on the Aventador's core design, giving it stunning look from every angle. The car was created to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary and was introduced at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show. What makes this car a lot more expensive than others is that the company only released it in a limited amount. There are only 14 Lamborghini Venenos in the world. Depending on how the car was spec'd for the buyer, it was available in both convertible and coupe configurations. Under the hood, it was fitted with a more powerful version of the Aventador's 6.5-liter V12 engine, capable of producing more than 740 horsepower. Get this rare Lamborghini can sprint to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. To this date, it's the most expensive Lamborghini. Now on to number 4, the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, with a base price of $4.8 million. Just this year, Koenigsegg introduced its most affordable sports car, called the Jesko. On the other hand, this beast of a car, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, sits on the opposite end of the company's price spectrum. So why the crazy expensive price tag? The company decided to finish the car with diamond weaves, and these precious stones aren't cheap. The Swedish car manufacturer dubbed the expensive feature the Koenigsegg proprietary diamond weave. Underneath the lustrous finish lies the 4.8-liter dual supercharged V8 engine with a performance peak of more than 1,000 horsepower and around 800 pound-feet of torque. The car's features in both performance and price, and are just comical at this point, that only 3 were ever made, one of which is owned by Floyd Mayweather. Number 3. The most powerful Pagani to date, the Pagani Huayra IMola. Quietly announced back in September 2019, when it was just delivered to its first owner, the Pagani Huayra IMola follows a plethora of several editions launched by the company for its Huayra series model. It's definitely a hardcore machine, representing an ultra-rare variant limited to only 5 cars, all of which have already been sold. So what's powering this beast of a machine? Well, it has a thin-turbo 6-liter V12 engine developed by Mercedes-AMG, which can pump out an astounding 827 horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque. With a better design, both in style and performance, it's definitely worthy of being the most powerful and expensive Pagani ever. Number 2. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail, priced at $12.8 million. Way back in 2013, a billionaire approached Rolls-Royce and asked the company to design his own custom car. After 4 years of development, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail was born. In recognition to its impressive pedigree, and money is no object commission, it features the silhouette, round doors, and tail design of historic Rolls-Royce models. Of course, fitted with 21st century comfort. This car was actually dubbed as the most expensive car in the world back in 2017. The Sweptail made its debut at the yearly Concorso di Eleganza Villa d'Estate. Sporting a 6.75 V12 engine, the car was capable of putting out a decent 453 peak horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. It also has a top speed of 150 miles per hour and can go to 60 at 5.6 seconds. Before we get to our number 1, let's take a look at our honorable mentions. Aston Martin Valerie, $3.2 million. Bugatti Veyron Vivier, $3.4 million. Pagani Huayra Roadster BC, $3.5 million. Lamborghini Sienne, $3.6 million. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, $3.9 million. Mercedes Maybach Accelero, $8 million. Bugatti 110, $9 million. And for our number 1, the most expensive car in the world is the Bugatti Lavachaux Noir, With a price tag of $19 million, which includes, after taxes, the only one of its kind, Bugatti's La Voiture Noire is definitely the most expensive car in the world these days. This modern interpretation of Jean Bugatti's Type 57 SC Atlantic uses the same quad-turbo 8-liter W16 engine capable of producing around 1,500 horsepower and 1,600 Newton-meters of torque. It has 6, yes, you heard that right, it has 6 exhaust tips, incredible wheel design, and a ginormous light-up badge out back that spells the brand. It has a deep black stunning design, and with its look, it doesn't need any gimmicky features, simplicity at its finest. Did we miss a car on our list? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.